Hey everyone, this is Bisan from Gaza, and Palestine is not only Gaza. Today in the morning, the Israeli army started a military operation in Jenin city and Jenin refugee camp in the north of the West Bank. They've sent more than 1,500 Israeli soldiers, tanks, jeeps, and bulldozers. Until now, since the morning, they've killed 7 people, 7 civilians. One of them was a doctor heading to the hospital. Another one was a teacher heading to the school. Another one was a student, a child heading to his school, and more civilians. We're talking also about more than 20 injuries. Most of them are in critical conditions, and one of them was a journalist covering the situation in a hospital in the city. The UNRWA finally at the afternoon had a temporary truce for 30 minutes to evacuate the students from the schools back to their homes in the city and the camp. The situation is very critical. It's the first time after 2 months that the Israeli army invade Jenin city and Jenin camp. It's not only about Gaza, and don't let the Israeli army and Israel take the advantage of all eyes keeping in Gaza, because they are still committing massacres and still committing crimes in the West Bank non-stop. Since the beginning of the genocide, more than 500 people were killed. Most of them are children, are adolescents, and civilians, of course, in the West Bank. Okay, more than 500 people. This besides the settlers' attacks on the vehicles, the farms, the homes, burning people's homes, like literally while people are still in the home sleeping in the night. What is happening in the West Bank must seen and heard more. This is all beside the Israeli government stealing lands and building more settlements every day. More, of course, since the beginning of the genocide, because all eyes are in Gaza and people are thinking that Gaza is the only place occupied in Palestine, while the West Bank is just suffering day after day. The settlements, you need to know that the settlements in the West Bank are illegal due to the international law, because due to the 1967 borders, the West Bank and Gaza Strip are to the Palestinian Authority. And after Oslo declaration or agreement, after the 1993, the Israelis must withdraw from the West Bank and from Gaza Strip. Now what? They are occupying both.